Hello, DMS.
Welcome to the next broadcast of the year.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Molly. Emma, I'm so excited for the fall season to come up, but I don't know how to decorate my room.
Well, you're in luck because Brooks and Evan have a fun craft they can do.
Hey, I'm Evan.
And I'm Brooks, and today we wanted to show you how to make a melting crown pumpkin.
First, you will need roughly 23-ish crayons, and the paper needs to be peeled off. Snap them in half and glue on the crown on top of the pumpkin, and make sure that the glue is not too hot. Now that all your crayons have been hot glued on, you will want to take your blow dryer and heat up the crayons and let them melt down the pumpkin. Look at that pumpkin. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it turned out great. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Brooks and Evan.
That really put me in the fall spirit.
You know what else is in fall?
The color run. I'm so excited.
But I don't know much about it.
Well, you're in luck because Kay and Jemiah do.
What's up, TMS? It's Katie and Jemiah. We're here to tell you a little bit more about the color run.
The Color Run is a fun event where students and staff get together and they will be running a mile-length course around the school. There will be a lot of color stations with powder and water, so get ready to have some fun.
What vendors are going to be there?
At the Color Run, we're going to have a lot of parent volunteers, but Kona Ice will also be available for ices and possibly some other ice cream or snow cone vendors.
How much money should the students bring on that day?
On that day, we will have a snack stand available for students to purchase snacks and drinks. Those will each be $1 per snack. And then of course, Kona Ice will be there as well. So $5, $10.
So are classes going to be shortened for that day?
Classes on the 15th will definitely be shortened so that we can get in the color run that day before we leave early.
So is there going to be one grade at a time?
Yeah, we'll have one grade run at a time. We'll start with 8th grade, then we'll have 7th grade, and then we'll have 6th grade run.
What else do you want students to know?
Most importantly, this is a really exciting event, and we've done it a couple of years ago. It was our first time, and kids really loved it. So it's the fundraiser that we use for all of the fun things that we want to do. We're going to try to buy a yearbook for every student this year, and also get a shirt for every student. But that involves everybody running and possibly giving an extra donation if they're able to.
This is Katie. It's Maya signing off.
Wow, that really brought back memories, even from 6th grade.
You know what else was popular in 6th grade? TikTok.
Hey Molly, have you seen all the cool TikTok hacks going around recently?
No, I haven't. What are they?
Savine and Abby know a couple. They would love to show you some.
Hey guys, I'm Sabina. And I'm Abby. And we are going to be testing out some viral TikTok hacks. We found 2 trending hacks and we're going to test them out now.
Here's what to order on your next McDonald's run. Large iced coffee, regular vanilla cone, dip it, swirl it around.
So we have our ice cream cones and our black coffee and we're just going to dunk it in. Oh, we should drink some.
Yeah.
Hold on. Drink some of the coffee. It's not good. Okay, and where's Mr.
Yeah.
Currently outside eating grapes. If you have not tried frozen grapes with lime juice, you need to. Look, it's literally the thing you will ever taste.
So we have our grape and after an hour we're going to squeeze lime juice on it and then shake them up and they're supposed to taste like candy. Okay, ready? Okay. I mean, they don't really taste like candy. I hope you enjoyed watching us try those hacks. Back to you, Emma and Molly.
OMG, that was so cool, Savina and Abby.
5-minute crafts has nothing on them.
Another fun thing happening this year, PIN. Have you heard about it?
No, I haven't, but I did hear that Ellie knows more about the topic.
Hi, Dumas. I think you can agree with me that a lot has changed this year, including our grading system. Most teachers have switched over to using PIN, proficient, in progress, and not proficient. Let's go check out people's thoughts and answer some questions.
So what are your new thoughts on the new grading system?
I'm excited about the new grading system because I think that it allows students to have a better understanding of where they are in their learning. And I'll give an example of that. Whenever students were graded before, often their grade could have been a combination of homework assignments that were practice and maybe didn't focus on what they actually knew.
So how has PIAN changed the way you teach?
Well, PIN has allowed me to really see where each of my students are on the standards. It also makes them very aware of the standards that I'm trying to teach. And I feel like I have the concept down when they're proficient.
So what did we change to the PIN grading system?
So Liberty Public Schools has really been talking about alternative grading systems for probably the last 10 years, and then very seriously within the last 5 years. And really, as a district, our goal is focusing on learning and what skills we want students to acquire while they are students at Liberty Public Schools, so we can better prepare them for whatever may come next. And so in going through that and doing a lot of research, we really started to focus on competency-based learning, which what that does is it focuses on those specific skills and not necessarily giving points for assignments.
Those are a lot of great answers and gives me a lot to think about. This is Ellie signing out, DMS.
Thanks, Ellie. That really helped me understand PIN.
We even use PIN in broadcasting with the use of iMovie.
A lot of people want to make videos, maybe be a YouTuber or be an influencer on TikTok or something like that. But how does that work? And how do you edit videos to make them look professional? Well, here are some tips on how to edit videos in iMovie. How do you add photos to iMovie? Well, first you gotta go to Moments or Photos. You can go to either, but I'll just go to Moments. So then you gotta scroll around and then you pick something. After you pick something, it'll go down and then you can drag it around by clicking on the rightest part of it. How to add sound to iMovie. So first you gotta go over to sound and then you click soundtracks and then you can scroll around and pick something you like. And then after you pick something, if it's not already downloaded, it'll download for you. And then after you pick it, after it's been downloaded, it'll go down there. And then you can mess around with it, maybe turn up the sound or speed up. So those are some ways you can edit videos in iMovie. Make sure to use this info to be creative.
Thanks, Theo. Now iMovie makes so much more sense.
Wow, all this learning has made me really hungry.
Me too. I can't wait for lunch.
Good thing Ensley's cooking something up in the kitchen.
I'm so hungry. I wish I had a snack.
Well, look no further, because today I'm going to be cooking something up in the kitchen. So first thing you're going to do, you're going to bring 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of Caro syrup to a boil. So as you can see, it's begun to boil. So we immediately have to take it off and add in our peanut butter. So once you are done mixing that, you will immediately start adding your cornflakes. Now you really have to make sure you mix it up good. Okay, so I have my wax paper out now, and you're gonna take a cookie scooper and you're gonna start grabbing and forming peanut butter balls. So you just scoop in place and you're gonna keep doing this until you've used all of the mixture. off the DMS broadcast.
Wow, Ansley, that looked really good and such a good way to finish the broadcast.
This is Emma.
And Molly, signing off.
Don't forget, be respectful,
be responsible,
and cause kindness.